you have reached a spiritual checkpoint in your journey where it is time to look at your shadow. In your journey right now, what you're building, what you're creating, what you're aiming towards, and literally as I sat down right now, but this morning for this collective, as I was like getting channeling signs, my solar plexus was definitely tingling. Solar plexus is all about your confidence, your power, your purpose, your direction, your inspiration. And when that's out of balance, you might feel low self-esteem, burnout, perfectionism, not fully trusting yourself. So it totally makes sense here with the shadow. And I haven't even started shuffling, but the page is going to be significant. Like, this is, for some of you, it could be the beginning of a journey, but it's the journey towards your purpose. For some of you, you could be working on it for a while, but this is like a checkpoint where spirit is like, to get further, to rebalance and like heal and see more expansion. Spirit wants you to look at the parts of your shadow, whatever you feel like you might be avoiding, or you're like, I don't want to look at, I don't want, I'm trying to kind of suppress it. It's so powerful when you bring that up, because first of all, you're not fearing it. You're looking at it from a place of healing, of hope. 131. You are the creator. There's nothing to fear within yourself. When you're able to bring up that shadow, that is when you do the deep inner work and move towards, with patience, with compassion. This is the part where that separates us from our wholeness, from our purpose. And what you are here to do is so special, but it's like those little things that you're going to come across. The Two of Swords, and look at the bottom, Page of Swords. Some of you are definitely like, you and look at them, Queen of Swords. This is so significant. What you are building is long term, and spirit is saying right now, there's no rush. Wherever you are in your journey, you are meant to be here right now. You skipping over the shadow is not going to get you there faster. You skipping over the inner work is not going to do it. Spirit is like, it might be hard, but find support where you can. Lean on those that you can, and welcome in the unwelcomed. Because when you take a look at what's weighing you down and you clear your mind, you make room and you allow spirit to speak through you. Otherwise, you're like closing yourself off. You are meant to do this. So first of all, I want you to like not think, and the way I just saw a yellow car, like the solar plexus, the sun, you are meant to do this. That's the first thing. But it does take building that confidence, right? Like if you were appeasing to the world and doing something completely different, and now you are looking at, what am I meant here to do? What am I meant to share with the world? And I feel like that's what now you are really stepping into, but you're dealing with those shadows. Those shadows, my love, have to be looked at. That's going to be the key. And look at the Five of Cups. Look at them so that then you can alchemize them with love. And you can see sometimes we have these shadows and they're not even real. They're just stories that we have told ourselves for such a long time that they feel so true and scary to look at. But a lot of the times it's not. And even if you feel it is true, it is a belief. It is something that when you take the weight off of that shadow, it doesn't have to hold you down. It doesn't have to keep you blocked. When you realize, damn, I was giving it so much more meaning than it actually is, that's when you can clear the space in your mind, the control that it has over you, and you can think clearly to what you do want to make space for. You can make space to start changing that belief. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 4, 4, 4. Literally start taking the steps to create a new foundation, to start creating from a new mindset. Because spirit is like, it's not going to last. It's not going to be long standing. if you're not doing the work. You have to be completely and openly honest with yourself in this path. Because, yeah, you have to acknowledge it. But like the Five of Cups is like, there's another way. Like, yes, some cups are spilled, but there's other cups that you can have. It's going to like feel more difficult is what I'm getting, but as you begin to face those shadows with confidence, that in itself is what's clearing your shadow. There's like nothing more that you have to do except acknowledge it, see where it's coming from, and then transmute it. What are you going to do with it? But making it aware is what's going to open up, okay? That Queen of Swords, like clearing your mind, because you can't lie to yourself. You can't ignore it. Spirit, Eight of Wands. And the way that that's going to make things much more clear, the way that you're going to receive much more clear guidance. Because I feel like when that shadow is in the way, we can't move. It keeps us stuck. It keeps us like in this like battle within ourselves. When we can just clear it, the energy comes through like this. It's like we become a channel to receive new divine downloads, new guidance, clarity that's going to get you further on your path. Spirit, let me get one last clarification, please, on their path, on their journey. The beginning of it, like literally the Seven of Cups, like you might literally be kind of confused, like not really knowing. The way I'm scratching my head, like you will clear that shadow, because this is your divine right. The Ten of Pentacles, that long-standing wealth, prosperity, abundance. That is what you want to manifest. And by wanting to manifest, you have to look at the whole picture, see what is stopping you, so you can clear that out and make way for the new. I'm sending you this with light, love, and so much gratitude. 717.